Also want to give all praises and glory and honor as due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in this gospel broad lifting up the standard of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is the Aki Mahaloya coming back with another lesson. Lord's will be edifying. Hold on. Titled The Pandemic Was Nothing More But a Pump Fake to Something More Sinister and Deadlier. The pandemic was nothing more but a pump fake. As you know, back in 2020, you remember with the whole C19 and the M to the N to the R to the A and the forcing people to contract, connecting the dots. I say it that way because apparently YouTube is still very sensitive on certain information that come out regarding this big psyop, which they condition people to go down there and give their lives into the government, man. There was a lot of information coming out at that time about the graphene, OXIDE, the colored lights, like those called UV lights, which are basically military black lights that can actually see invisible, I won't say invisible light, but they can pick up things that actual light can't pick up, which is called UV lights. And I remember throughout the course of 2020, 2021, people was complaining because the street lights were turning like a purple, you know, which where I stay at off the E-way, off the highway, there's still quite a few lights out this way that's purple. And they were mainly in like bridge areas, military areas, and airports, because somebody brought out the whole term Luciferase, which goes into light, which Lucifer in the Hebrew goes into higher law, which means light, right? Going into the whole Luciferase regarding the light, that it was able to pick up on certain signals and frequencies that people went when they shot the J. So to find out that the whole gene editing thing, which is the M plus R plus N plus the capital A, find out that with this new administration, this new Trump administration, with this whole thing of Stargate, which they're going to put $500 billion into this plan to get AI and digital systems to be up and running, to be basically the new government. Okay, because this guy Elon Musk, which everybody is pretty much ready to throw him out because they're basically saying he's a non-elected official, and that places like USAID was giving money to like NGOs, which is non-governmental organizations, like Eco Labs, which done the pathogen testing on certain diseases, and find out that they spent 40 million or 40, I think it was like 40 some million dollars in taxpayers' money, and then all of a sudden the WHAN ordeal kicked out months later. Hence the biggest psyop damn near in history. Now people are walking around with the technology in them already poked up, which is only step one. And I remember we was speaking about this whole ordeal, man. The apostles were speaking about it. Every brother in Great Millstone was speaking about it. You had other I want to call them forecasters. They were speaking on this whole ordeal about how it was all set up to bring in a new world order. And the the p-demic was just it was a jab step, man. Okay, so now people are looking at this new administration, Make America Great Again. You got the DOGE, which stands for the Department of Government Efficiency, which is supposed to be a department that's ran by Elon Musk, that's supposed to track government spending, and where the money of taxpayers have went over the course of years since the last administration. But my thing to that is that that's nothing more but a distraction, okay? Because those are talking points that's gonna sell people under this new system, man. All right, because yeah, AI, it sounds good, you know. You go online, you go to Google, and it already has the AI pulled up. If you pay attention, if you click on Google, right, it tells you straightforward when you're searching, it already have the AI list. The AI list bullet points by the search bar to give you a synopsis as to what you're looking for, man. And I remember I noticed that about a year, maybe 2 years ago, and I was looking, I'm like, this is new. So I was asking the brother, I'm like, hey, do y'all see this shit? And brother like, yeah, that just built in now. And I'm like, there's no way I can turn it off. He said that's just how it is. And And I say, oh shit. So basically, they're incorporating you into a system of merging man with machine, man. Okay? So this whole new Stargate shit, which the government is spending hundreds of billions of dollars to get you people under this digital technocracy. We've been telling you from Jump Street that Yahweh Bashim Hawashai has used the elders and the apostles time and time again to tell you that this is going to usher in the mark of the beast, man. Okay? When you look up Yuval Noah Harari, which is a small hat, he's basically telling you that humans are hackable. Okay? He's straight up telling you, he said, look, it's to the time that we could put computer chips under people's skin and we can hack them, man. He said the day of being self-sufficient and having your own person, he said that day is over with. He said we're entering a new phase, man. Hey, Charles Schwab, he attests to the same ordeal. When they had those WEF meetings, you had Joe Biden there. I believe you had this guy. What's this dude? Was it Pence? It was one of them guys, man, that's in Trump's cabinet now. But they was basically front row listening to everything that Charles Schwab was saying. And they're basically telling you human beings are hackable, man. Okay, so going back to the M to the N to the R to the you know what. Remember, Elon Musk, he tweeted that he was never against the C-19 ordeal. Okay, and remember they was pushing how this new or this gene editing therapy was able to cure cancer, right? But in order for them to hack you, that have to be inside your body. By what? Shooting a J. And 70% of the people in America shot that shit, man. Probably more. Okay? So these new M to the N R to the you know what 3-pointers is just another way of paving the MOTB under your skin, man, because that's gonna merge you with man and machine, man. The whole time they've been telling us what they was gonna do. Okay, movies like The Terminator, merging man with machine, I, Robot, fucking The Matrix, 1, 2, and 3, man. Okay, Chappie, you know, all these movies, Total Recall, Demolition Man, all these, Minority Report, all these movies have been basically telling people what they're getting ready to do. So, hey, I have no doubt in my mind that this current administration would be the one to usher in Revelation 13 and 16, man. Okay, I have no doubt in my mind. And if they don't do it, you better believe that if we do have another election, Yahweh forbid, I'm guaranteeing you, if there is another administration, which I doubt it, Lord's will is not, the paving way will already be there. It would already be laid out for them to go right into the digital system. Okay, this is why 15-minute smart cities, when they destroyed parts of the South with those hurricanes, then Maui out there in Hawaii, then all of a sudden the Palisades and different parts of California was hit by those fires. 15-minute smart cities. You need the digital, you know what, in order to go into the 15-minute smart cities, man. Okay, and we've been bringing that out for some time, but yet you got other guys out there that call us conspiracy nuts. Oh, you guys are conspiracy nuts. No. We're not conspiracy nuts. You dudes are just in denial because the spirit is not dealing with you, man. All right? And if you can't see that Revelation 13 and 16 is getting ready to come to pass in a major way, you people are totally mistaken. But see, they got you people all convoluted in the mind over this whole, oh, well, they're tracking our spending. We're going to get our money back. Oh, Trump said that free speech is relevant again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know, you people are just duped by those talking points, which those are good talking points, man. Oh, there's only 2 sexes. Men can only play in men's sports. They can't play in women's sports. Those little pockets of so-called victories to you people will get you to opt into a system that you don't know nothing about. Because overall, they're building a digital infrastructure, man. Okay, they already have it. Schwab and Noah, Yuval Harari already admitted it, that they have the technology. They got the algorithms. They already got it. They said that they're building major, like they built like the biggest smart computer or some shit. I forgot what he said he built at, but they already have it built and they're just waiting. I think it was this guy, Larry Ellison or some shit, whatever the devil's name is. But they was basically stating like, look, we already have it. It's just a matter of testing it and getting people on board with it. So this is the reason why you have certain things happening in the world. Planes falling out the sky, so-called T attacks, fires, man, outages, cyber attacks. All these things are set up to push people in a mindset that well, yeah, we're going to need this AI. You know what I'm saying? We're going to need it because for one thing, it lets us know. Okay, which I always said, AI is an enemy that you can't even fight because it's all around you. Okay, AI is Esau's left hand version of the Most High because it's omnipotent. It's constantly growing. It's around you. You can't see it. You can't feel it, but you immersed in it, man. And that's why the Most High got to take this damn devil down, man. Okay, because overall, because he knows he has time. That's part of it. So he's getting ready to lose his. Esau's getting ready to lose it. Okay, because men like us, people like Richie from Boston, which he was going in on Trump's ass, man. He was telling the people like, look, the whole "Make America Great Again," you know, the whole funding of the DOGE and finding out where your money is going. That's all cute, but it said it's deeper than that because he even broke it down. He said that since Trump has been in office, only 3 weeks, he said that inflation went up by 3%. What the fuck are you doing, man? Go. You know, inflation has went up by 3%, and I'm noticing things are getting a tad bit expensive, but it's not to the point that you really notice it. You know what I'm saying? But yet you send billions of dollars to your billionaire buddies, man. You're sending money overseas, hand over fist, but yet you're not doing anything for the American people. Rent is still high as hell. Okay, food is still high, eggs are still high. Okay, the cost of living, gas have not went down. Actually, gas is getting higher. You know, but yet everybody thought Trump was gonna come and make America great again. We told you that Trump was gonna show his horns, man. And those warning shots, those so-called assassination attempts, those were basically stand line shots. Like, look, do what we told you to do. Because there's no coincidence that he's coming back for a second term, man. Because if they really didn't want him in there, hey, he would have won this election. 2016 was just to see how he was gonna do. And he already laid out the plan in 2016 when he went into the national registry, man. Okay, of how he want to track people through visa status. Hence, the migrants got brought over here. Hey, your first test subject, put them in concentration camps. They want to get out in time, or they want to outdate, or they want some time cut off their sentences. Put a microchip in them. The whole sell on that was, well, they countries don't want them back. Okay, let's be justified on building detention centers and testing this experiment on them, bro. Jake have always been guinea pigs and lapdogs, always, man. Okay, how the hell do you think the American Medical Association got started when it comes to the study of gynecology, when it goes into the female's lower extremity? Okay, the female genitalia, gynecology, gynos, right? Hey, the whole concept of what they call a pap smear, that go back into when they was actually torturing Israelite women. They was literally taking these big tongues and ripping the babies. They was giving them forceful abortions, man, by ripping the babies out of their stomachs. Hence, you go get the pap smear, they take these big tongues and they'll take some of your cervix and they'll test it under a microscope to see if you have some type of cervical imbalances, man. So Jake have always been the study of test subject. But yet you got Israelites out there that clearly still say that the mark of the beast is not the RFID chip. It's quite comical at this point. But anyway, I'm gonna come back and do an actual lesson on this, man. I got some clips. I got a video that I actually was watching, and they really go into it, man. They break it all down, and it makes sense. So, hey, Ezekiel 33 and 33, then thou shalt know that there have been a prophet among them. Hey, y'all gonna find out that great millstone are the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, whether you want to admit that or not. Because the apostles, first and foremost, said that this shit was gonna happen. And they're gonna sell it through convenient means. Because AI, hey, you got some brothers that don't even want to get into it because, hey, it's that convenient. Going to the hospital and getting a second opinion for free. AI is going to be there to be able to detect what's going on in your body because you're going to have the technology inside you, man. That's the whole point of linking you up to the Internet of Things, But people are so blinded because now, oh, yeah, well, we got the new iPhone 16. Oh, I got Siri. I got Alexa. My car talks to me. Hell, I can go on Google and get a damn recipe on how to cook chickpea pizza or some shit, man. That's how people are so stupid. This is why they're going to take it. And half the people out here are already walking around with this shit in them. They just need the extra part to link them up. And hey, they are full fucking Megazord, man. All right. But anyway, brothers, I'm going to end it giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the whole elect. Lord's will, your brothers and your few sisters out there were edified. Until the next lesson. Shalom.